like, bro.
She got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction. Today from reacting to Rogan and Burr tell old Boston fight stories. Yeah, according to Bill Burr, Boston used to be a lot crazier back in the day. Like,
I can imagine.
Possibly equivalent to what Pittsburgh is becoming now. Like, it's just like...
It's pretty crazy.
It's
pretty crazy.
It's going pretty downhill. Policemen patrolling in our neighborhood.
For no reason.
On foot. Like...
You call them, they'll be like, there.
Yeah, right, bro. They take like 30 minutes to show up, even though they're like down the street. It's like, well, yeah. If you're enjoying the reaction, make sure that like, button, subscribe, share, man. It's the road to 10K subscribers. Joe Rogan, Bill Burr, funny. If you know how rants is.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
I remember, because I was joking with them, I remember a long time ago, the Grill 93, this old Dick Doherty room.
I remember that joint.
So two guys were about ready to go at it in the club, and the bouncer gets them outside. Okay, and this guy's trying to say his point of view, and he put his hand on his shoulder. He goes, no, all I was trying to do, he barely went like that on his shirt. And he goes, okay, first of all, don't touch me. That's what the bouncer said. And just immediately it was here, and then it went to here, and then those two guys started yelling at each other, and then within, I don't know what the fuck, he just twisted the guy up and took him out. And I forget who the fuck I was with. We were fucking dying laughing. It just became a catchphrase between us. He would come up, hey, Bill, you working this weekend? Okay, first of all, don't touch me. You immediately just escalated, where it just becomes a what the fuck. And then, first of all, don't touch me. From 90% of guys is immediately going to put you in your ego, where it's like, oh fuck, now he's on top of me and I'm the bitch. I gotta at least get a little get at his eyebrow level. I have to come back with something else. It was inevitable. The second he said that, first of all, don't touch me, I did like the 3 slide steps down. Because I learned that young, watching fights. You know, you don't want to have a really good seat. Because it's like a tornado. You don't know where it's going to go. And you think you're like 20 feet away. That meant me at a Bruins game. The old Boston Garden. And it was like one of those, just everybody smoking. I probably couldn't smoke in the Garden at that point. I just remember like smoky bars and shit. So we went in there and everybody was hammered. I was hammered, drinking like fucking Heffenreffers. Remember the Green Death, right? Like, dude, this is like 6% alcohol. So some like one of those 2 rows of fans fighting, which is always great because like the people that are a row up are just throwing down. These guys getting fucking pounded. There's always a loafer laying there, right? Mike Milbury picking it up. So I remember the cops ran up there and I ran up too to watch the fight. And they started grabbing guys and coming down the stairs. And it was the Boston Guard, and there was nowhere to go. And I just remember this big cop bounding down the stairs. He literally had a handful of this guy's neck. It was like his whole neck and his jugular. And this guy was colors. I just remember he was going, try to push me down the stairs, And he came down like, and I was trying to get out of the way. And I think the guy who he had grabbed, like his knee fucking hit me in the back. I just got caught by the debris of this guy running by, and that's when I kind of learned, like, how to watch your fight. Which you watch your fight, and you're looking at your exits, because, like I said, it's like you don't know where it's gonna fucking go. And I had learned that lesson. So when I saw that guy say that, first of all, don't touch me. I was just like, okay, sliding over here, let some other people settle in front of me. I can do. I like doing that.
Yeah, that's the same as if you want to be above, slightly above, looking down at all the altercations. Get a better viewpoint there, anyway.
Yeah, I suck at it too. I stopped fighting in like junior high. That was it. I just knew. I just knew. I was like, this is not my thing. I can't slip a punch. I am slow as shit. I got a big head. I got a huge target. This is not gonna go 3 rounds. It's just not. I fought up until like around 6th grade. I think I probably had my last one, and then all of a sudden, kids started to get 120, 130, 140 pounds, and they started being blood and fucking people missing a couple days of school after a beat down. I was just like, you know what? Okay, I think I'll be the funny guy.
I think I'm the funny guy.
It's weird how things go sideways like that when there's like a feeling in the air. Whenever chaos breaks out like that and there's a real melee, there's a feeling in the air. It's like you feel it. It's like, oh, this is nuts. Like this is really dangerous.
Yeah.
Like there's a mob mentality feeling that you get. It's real weird. when things go crazy.
I remember it took me having to leave Boston for about 7 years. I was gone for 7 years before I finally walked into a bar and just felt the normal energy. I think the city's changed a lot, but like that sort of that tail end of the craziness. I walked into a bar and you could just feel it. It's like somebody's gonna get suckered. Like,
Yeah.
Not now. It's about 90 minutes away. You could just feel the level of drunkenness, the energy.
Well, guys would go out looking for fights. Some guys would go out looking for fights.
Yeah, I knew.
There's a
guys
guy I
like
used to
that.
train with, Mike Blythe. He used to work at the Rathskeller. He was a bouncer. He would wrap his hands. He would wrap his hands on his way to work.
Just do think you.
I knew a guy.
Tape his wrists and shit.
I knew a guy who was a bouncer, and he used to bring a mouthpiece to work, but he used to carry it all the time. And I remember when he would get into a fight, he would fucking. It was something where it was a mouth guy. He would bite down. It wasn't like what you guys wear, but it would totally psych the other guy out. Like he would come out and he would just put this thing in, and the guy would be like, "This guy brought equipment. Like, what the fuck is going on here?" And I remember one time he got suckered. He knew it was gonna be a fight, and I figured, well, for some dumb reason, he sat down on the stairs, and the guy was standing above him. And one of his friends jumped down and just punched him, and I saw the mouthpiece. It was like fucking Buster Douglas Tyson. I saw his mouthpiece fly towards us, and then just... I shouldn't tell these stories, because...
Why?
I don't know, because it's my version of... It was a long... like
You're not naming names.
It was like 30 years ago, and what happened was we were in an off-campus apartment, and I can't believe I'm going to tell this story. I'm going to tell a quick version.
Tell the whole version.
No. Two of my buddies left to go upstairs. It was one of those, those old fucking Boston... It looked almost like a three-family house, but it wasn't. It was one of those big ones that has all apartments in it, right? So they left the party we were on the first floor, and then they went upstairs. And like 20 minutes, they came back. One of my buddy's shoulders was separated. The other guy flat lip, and he had a flat top too. And maybe he had this big fucking gash coming right down here, blood coming down his face. And we were like, "What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?" He was like, "We just asked this guy for a drink, and the whole party started beating on us." So this whole mob goes up the stairs to go fight the party, right? And I'm going upstairs like, what the fuck am I doing with my big fucking head? I'm gonna get knocked out here. But I have to go because they're my friends, so we fucking go up there.
And they're like a road.
And we hear the party. So my buddy, the mouthpiece guy, like the most innocent void ever, knocks on the door. He goes, "Hey." He's like, "Is there a party going on in there?" Right? And the fucking door opens up, and it was like a fucking Wild West movie. Like a saloon fight. Just fucking haymakers. I remember, I didn't even want to go in. I was so scared because I was like, oh my God, this is going to be fucking nuts. And just the mob just set me in. And it was just like, everybody's just throwing. I remember this dude jumping over my back, punching me in the face, right? And the smoke fucking clears. And it all settles. It was all like fucking 15-second melee. And it all fucking settles. And we look at the party. And there's like 6 or 7 guys, 6 or 7 girls. And there's like a board game that's tipped over. And we had gone to the wrong party. Swear to God, I know this sounds like a joke. The real party where they got hit was upstairs. And I don't remember what happened, but they were actually rich kids, and they sued my friends for going in, whatever the dumb shit they did.
Oh,
but
no.
We all went into the wrong party. And they were in there having like a couples thing. And they were playing like fucking Monopoly or something. And all of a sudden there was a knock on the door. "Hey, is there a party?" And then everybody just came fucking running in.
These are shocking random people.
Can you imagine them?
That's what I'm saying. No, I feel that's why I didn't want to tell.
Can you imagine just like playing a board game like these?
Right, these dudes
Mob was like, "Oh, what this? Oh,
doing a mouthpiece. He start punching you in the mouth.
Wait, see one dude with a mouthpiece in, like, what is this? What is this? It's a setup.
You used to say a board game.
That's
You
the
start
setup.
throwing hands.
It's like, oh my God. Yeah, Bill Burr, Boston's crazy, man.
He's hilarious.
I be talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, bro, I be going to school. We was fighting every day, bro." I'm like, "I was fighting every day in school." There's some schools I went to where I went to, I'm like, "Yeah, I can't stay here." I'm like, "This just can't happen." Y'all do this tripping.
Oh my! Like, it's crazy how many fights you see on the internet.
Yeah, some of them is just dangerous. It's especially dangerous nowadays, bro. You just don't know. You don't know what dudes can do. You get hurt.
Yeah, if we were superhuman.
I don't know, man. But yeah, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure that like button, subscribe, and share, man. It's the road to 10K subscribers. We'll see you next time. It'll be.
da 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 da.